Hello, it's Megan from Hipstitch Academy. I am going to cut out the capped sleeve vest from the assembly line patterns. We are going to be doing that in our next class starting on February 15th. So we just ask that you have your fabrics cut out before you show up to class. This is why I put these videos together. So we've got the main back. I'm doing this out of purple wool, and that's on the fold. And then a lot of these smaller pieces are cut too. It's gonna say it on the pattern piece. So lay out your fabric so it's doubled like I have it here, and then find room for all your pieces. So this last little sleeve piece is long. It's a cut too. I can't find a place to put it. I'm just working with this piece of wool that I wanted to use up. So I'll show you in a second. I'm gonna strategically place it so I use up a smaller piece of fabric. All right, so now I've laid them all down and I make sure that I pin them. You don't have to pin it like, crazy pin it, but just so it doesn't move around while you cut it. I'm using scissors because I feel like it's a little too thick to be using a rotary cutter, but if yours is not as thick, rotary cutter's just fine. Anywhere that it's on the fold, don't cut the fold so that the piece is twice as wide. That's why they have you put it on the fold. All right, so I'm just cutting out the rest of these pieces. If you ever are watching one of these and you're taking my class and you're still not getting it, please just reach out with an email. I'm always happy to get you through it. Okay, now with the lining, I did the pockets out of the outside fabric, so there's not a whole lot to do with the lining here. I'm lining the back, obviously. That's what I have there on the fold. And then I'm lining the front, which is two pieces, the top and bottom. That's what's sort of below there. And then there's this little piece that's kind of hanging out by itself. That is the lining of the pocket. So I'm gonna line the pocket flap. So I'm gonna line the pocket flap with my lining fabric, but all the other pocket pieces I did out of the self fabric. It's gonna be thick. I'm almost regretting that and may change it later because it's gonna make really thick pockets. But just, take a look at the pattern piece. And it'll tell you, whether it needs to be self fabric or whether it needs to be lining fabric or whether it's your choice. A lot of these, it's your choice. So there's my bottom front and there's my top front. I got a little wacky with these camera screens at the end. Sorry about that. But I think you get the gist. All right, see you in class.